Howdy howdy, this is Blue Otter, and today we are playing 2-Point Museum. So we got 4 going off. Still got our... Okay, yeah, we moved those guys out last time, and we moved our jungle in. And I don't think... Okay, so we've got the cats there. I'm fine with that. What I would like to do is we're going to take these guys. Can we... We're going to have to put them... Can we...
Museum staff promoted. Aren't you capable?
Put them here. Let's take out this last row. Put it here. We're going to add in, we've got a dilemma on our expedition. Okay, we'll put it like right to there. And then let's move. Can I just get, I just want the door. Just want the door. I want to put the door over here so that it's kind of like where the staff would get to it anyway. Yeah, we're just going to sell everything, and it said something went into inventory, so let's go grab that. It's just an average bear. Hold on, let's stick them in there. They want a dense jungle anyway, so here's what we're going to do is we're going to grab this, put this like right like here.
Announcement. There's a new arrival in
I know. They don't have the food. I get it. Okay. Now they want jungle. So, ooh, we have a pool. Don't know if they're going to be able to swim in that. That would be awesome if they could. Meditation. Jungle centerpiece. What do you mean I don't have enough kudosh? You mean I've actually got to go and like find... I've actually got to get more kudosh. Okay. We're going to do some dense foliage.
Obviously.
Got 3 different types right there with some rocks. And of course, these big fire plants. I love these ones. Yeah, he's average. He's fixing to go. There we go. We'll do a couple of rocks. I'm not going to waste my time so much because I am up in dense. Let's get a couple of these trees.
Announcement.
And we have tall... Wait.
Technically marketing. Announcement. Vandal caught in the act. What a bad guest.
I'll put one right there. And we can kind of do a small little thicket of bamboo. That sounds good. All right, now for here, outside. There. That's way more than what we're going to need. But okay, let's go ahead and see what this dilemma is. Much ado about nothing. As your team carries its prized find through the jungle, several members of the team are struck by crippling hunger and they will not shut up about it. We're going to break out the cheesy gubbins, the snack hit the spots, and the crew make it back on schedule. All pretty routine, really. People eat. Okay.
Requires assistance from assistant. Thank you.
Well, they are fortunate that that's what happened. Okay, now for outside,
Spawn new life. It's an animal just like all of you.
we do 2 here. And I think, honestly, I think just this one, and we'll switch this back over to grass and this over to grass.
Sir Nigel Bickleworth on 2 Point Radio. You're listening to Sir Nigel Bickleworth. Good for you. I am proud to have supported the Department of Culture by adopting a loose ornament, their words, not mine, from the county's archives.
Okay, so if we do
maybe you'll be as fortunate
there,
as me and receive game-worn socks from the winners of the 4th Cheesy Goblet. They're almost eye-wateringly historic.
and we will add one right there. Probably need a few more of these. Yeah, collector declines. Well, okay, we do have some. There we are. We do have some boxes back. A grass geode.
Yes, Phoebe.
Beautiful. We can put this
Are reminded to be less superficial.
right here. What does this want? Near a blacksmith column. Now, granted, I don't have a lot. Under wilds. Going up to level 2. Nightbite snake. Beautiful. We're going to send him over here into the wellness center. That will also stall some time so I can get the... make sure that there is a place for him. Chomper Jr. Exactly what I wanted. Humid climate near a vine column, and... where does this go? Here we go. Oh, it's over here.
Vandals. Port vandalize.
Okay, we are going... We're putting that down. We're pausing just so that we can... get this all set up. So we need that, and we also need it to be humid. Okay, now what do you want? Near vine column. Right. Right, because everything is either a vine column or a garden sign. Another one right there. And I got to thinking about this. So one of the things I need to do is Vista. We're going to do with a jungle. Right here. Like that just put them in there. That was not what I meant to do. They stole my... Well, at least it's a stink plant. That's fine. Oh, it was only great. Well, no, it was epic. Okay. But meh. That sucks. Okay. Let's see if we might be able to... They might say we could get it back. Did I set up... I don't think I have this set up for it unless it's over here. Yeah, because I haven't.
Guests should not let the atmosphere ruin their museum experience.
Okay, so the other thing we need to do is we do need to set up. Do I have... I do not have a security office.
Announcement: an animal has been born in the museum. Isn't that cute?
Okay. Can we just get just that little bit? Yeah. Okay, we've got all of this. We do that. Now, what I would like to have... Oh, they caught him. Good.
Gift shop requires
What we're going to do is we're going to actually, for the alien, we're going to do from here to here. And we can do a fill in right there. And from that... we'll add a column.
It's time for
Those columns are really good
Hog sport 3. Smogly 0.
at hiding that
Flemington,
seam.
3. Blyton 2. And
We have
gigantic
moles.
fixture at the sloop has been soaked off
Okay.
until Thursday due to heavy rain. That was the sport.
Let's go ahead and where can we... You know what? We could do another building over here. Let me see. Let me grab this one. Let me pause this real quick. Let's see if we can get... Well, it seems to think we can get there, so... And do there and right there. It's going to help keep an eye on these as well as... Yeah, we'll also... Do I have anything other than animals in here? I really don't. I think I might just put stuff down by the doors. We'll put it on this side, though. Because honestly, if they... Can that go all the way over there? Oh, it says it can. If they're going to access anywhere, it's most likely going to be somewhere. Well, one, they're going to be able to, they're going to have to go through an entrance at some point. So we'll put another one right here. This is just animals, so I don't have to worry about those. But, like, if they come over here, and let's say a mole comes in over here, he's gonna have to leave one of these entrances. So, yeah. This is gonna be a hot spot, because that's actually got stuff.
Hungry and distracted should try being fed and focused. Please welcome our newest exhibit born in the museum. It's an animal.
We have that one, and then this one. This one we can grab him and put him there. The other one was over here. Yeah, I think this guy's got him.
Returning from Bone Belt. Announcement. Stolen exhibit has been retrieved from thieves. No one takes our stuff.
Hey, is someone gonna come and grab him?
Announcement. Vandal caught in the act. What a bad...
Yeah, I think there he is. Okay. Let's go grab what's on the helicopter pad. All right, we got Wiener Tree. Now this is, I don't really consider this like a jungle. Forest, yes, but for lack of a better place, we're gonna put him in here.
Guests should stop feeling paranoid unless you're a thief.
Near any botany exhibit.
Going.
Then we can do more botany plants. That's a large pine tree. Let's see. Do we have any just regular trees? Anything? No, not. I don't know where the thief went. Hopefully he's not going to steal anything. Oh, let's make sure all of our staff are happy.
Silent secret is longer exposure to air for that unique soggy texture.
Okay,
That'll inspire your taste
let's come
buds.
over here. Sticker book. We have one. Plant. I feel like I'm missing some. I have that one. Let's see. Let's try to get cake plant. Poppy, we have Alex. Some text. Do I not have? Yeah, that's it. Security guard, we'll send you. And then we'll have to send some plant camouflage. We'll do detailed.
The cafe offers a range of food and drink at alarmingly affordable prices.
Okay, I need a slightly smaller, but we're going to move this right over here. I would really like to not try to not demolish this. If I can at all help it. Okay, so let's go to a building. Oh, needs to go to like here. Let's do that and maybe a recessed entry. Yeah, we'll do a recessed entry.
We apologize for the insufficient number of information stands. I'll update when we have more information.
Move that one there. Pick this one up, which we'll put right here. We'll put these guys right here. So we can move this. Do we want it to be there or do it there? We're going to have to, I'm going to clear out some of the...
Assistant to the cafe. That's where you work now.
Oh, here. Line up. This one we're going to put right there. Trying to keep them out from being there, although clearly they can still walk there. That's fine. For our path,
Announcement: staff member promoted.
we'll do 2 here. We'll do 2 there. Like that. And then we'll have 2 that go down. There. Some grass in. We get a line going from
Please and thank you.
here down. Okay, and then we can just add this. Just clear that all out. This is all gonna get there. So we have some desert here, and then in here we'll add... We're We're gonna add the beach floor. With the vista for the desert.
On 2-Point Radio. A quick tip for all you budding horticulturalists out there. Don't get caught with green thumbs or brown trousers. Invest in the appropriate
Okay,
equipment.
first thing I want to do is let's make sure I've actually got the place for it first.
To enjoy anything with sophistication, even nature, one must spend through their upturned nose.
Where is... There we are.
Standards are being inspected.
And then we'll have this come in like that. Ooh, they have a digital. That's cool. But that's not what we're gonna do. Instead, no, that one must be placed on a wall. Can we fit it right there? No, too big. We're gonna have like so. So over here we'll have...
Museum is objectively unattractive. We need better, more attractive objects.
Let's do... cactus. There we go. And that goes like so.
We ask that you remain crime-free while security takes a break.
And then we'll just have a couple of these right here. We do have some other cactus plants. Okay, so we need donation bins. Look at me being all proactive. Don't get used to this. Okay, now this big guy moves in right here.
They might be
He, of course, wants a garden sign. We'll move both of those there. And then I just need to get some cactus that I can line up here, which I do have some. And then we can also just come over here and do like plant. I'll do this to kind of measure like how arid it is.
not much, but still.
And where is... That's all that. Plants. Okay, over here. We have... You know what? It's under science is where it's located. we can do another one right here. That's back to science. I want the bunny ears.
Cafe food may taste cheap, and that's because it is.
There we go.
As a keen and fastidious benefactor, when visiting a
Okay,
museum,
so we got a couple
I enjoy
boxes over there.
evoking the wonder and onerous sophistication of yesteryear. I do this by bringing oversized novelty checks, with which I write donations, as I pompously bestow those burdensome
And
pledges.
these guys, now this is actually going to be a little bit smaller.
Funding the next wing of a great library or experimental hospital. The times may change and my checks may bounce, but I invite you to donate with frivolity.
There we go. Announcement. Stolen exhibit has been retrieved.
Now let's look for benches that we can put in. It's a snake corner.
Attention guests. The museum just spawned new life. It's an animal just like all of you.
Let's put that like right there, and we'll put this right there. I believe we might be able to fit in one more bench if we can find the one that I want. There it is. This is my favorite bench. There we go. It's a little bit more compact.
Announcement. Staff member promoted. What a great place to work.
Oh, and then we had this guy, not you. This. I forgot about this. He's just sitting right there, just chilling. Actually, can we, if we do... No, I would much rather him be able to see this guy. All right, let's see if we got the other one that I want. Okay, well, it's fine. I wanted pristine, but I will settle for at least getting something near a vine column. I'm gonna tell you,
Please welcome our
either
first exhibit born in the museum. It's an animal.
that's one reason why I just usually put these like everywhere.
Announcement. Vandal caught in the act. What a bad guest.
Do I have a marketing person in here? Okay, it's in progress. It's in progress. They're taking their sweet time, but they're working on it. Do I have that? Yes, we will. This is jungle bedding, but we're just gonna go ahead and mark that there. And I think we're gonna go ahead and do that here as well. Oh, this guy.
Museum staff promoted. Aren't you
I
capable?
don't know if I've got the space. I mean, I could do this. That does not leave much room. Tour was much too long. Tour had low buzz. You know what? I mean, it still doesn't have that much buzz, but... Oh, did I got the Nightbite Snake. I still never put him in there. Okay, let's see. What do we have? This is where my Nightbite Snake is. Perfect. So let's put him in here.
An animal has been born in the museum. Isn't that cute?
This one we can send back.
A wildlife exhibit has been.
That, and there. Okay. Oh, and we need to... Okay, who do I have? I have Twiggy, Bish, and Biff. Twiggy, Bish, and Biff. I need... them. Okay, this is just curses, so I can probably get by with that. You know what? You're already sick, so you're gonna go. You're already cursed, so we'll send you. And we'll send Giles. Since we don't have, so we already have the curse is there. We do this, and we can shave off some of that expedition buffer, and we'll send that in there.
Information stands are there to explain exhibits. Unless they're not there, then they won't.
Let's also send a few over here. We'll send it with XP.
Join me in saying farewell to the expedition team. They may never come back.
New to the Cheesy Gubbins family of snacks, Cheesy Gubbins Zero. 0 calories, 0 cheese. 0 actual points.
Is that a Digiverse person? Yeah, it is. It's like the smallest staff room.
Thieves were caught before they could escape with an exhibit. That was a close one.
Small bathroom. I should make...
There's a new arrival in wildlife. Just what we needed. Another mouth to feed.
Where is it? I should make some large terrariums. No, large terrarium. What do I have? Yeah, a lot of it, what I've got is just, I've got these that I can just... Oh, we've got the turbo well. Let's see, that should be able to go like right in here. Hold on, they are
Low prices. It's the gift that keeps on
complaining about needing to go to the bathroom or something. I am going to say, can we do... No.
Expert required to restore exhibit. You're the expert.
Actually, let me just do this. And that. Okay, we're going to pause because I think that just locked some people out. We're going to have this be right here. That's a nice staff door. And then we're going to have this be like the entrance for...
Attention, there may not be enough information stands.
Yeah, we'll do that. No, because we're I gotta actually be careful about what I'm doing my do that and that one. Okay, that gets rid of everything that is there.
Thieves have been prevented from escaping. Phew.
Not pristine, but what do you want? Near a hanging fantasy torch. Which is right there. Let's see. We have the frostbite snake. We can go in. Let's see, wildlife. I'm gonna do Kensington and Leia, and then we'll do. I want to take the injury. No, we're gonna do first aid kit. I'm gonna look at real quick. No, this is level 1. Yeah, no. We need to do the rewilding reset. They're just gonna have to take an injury.
Leaving for thorough investigation. They may be some time.
Let's see what else we've got. We have the sunbite snake. We can also send for wildlife expert, you, Clifford, and security, Ruby. Perfect. We'll do a rewilding detailed. And what else can we get? We could get let's see if we can get a better moonbelly mole. So we'll send Wiggy and Aubrey with Marcus, and we'll do a rewilding reset.
Workshop project complete. That's handy. Announcement. Exhaustive
I'm gonna
expeditions
sell this
may be
building. Okay. So here's our desert area. And if we do that. Oh, do we not? I did not put any info stands out. Ideally, I'm trying to signify that, like, dude, y'all should not be going in these other places. We can put... we'll do some of these little double... I'll put that right there.
Please welcome our newest exhibit, Born in the Museum.
Okay, there's that. Only 25 kudosh. I mean, that does get me my 1500 that I needed. Was it in here? Jungle. Hold on. We could just do this because it was a centerpiece. Yeah. It was a jungle centerpiece. And these are 1500 a piece. Wow. I didn't realize I was that low on kudosh.
Shop requires restocking. There's nothing to buy.
There we go. Okay, so apparently I need to work on my kudosh. Oh, you little sir are stuck. Let me help you out.
Marketing campaign complete. Something allegedly happened.
I'm clearing a little bit more space over here.
Attention. Thieves have been prevented from escaping. View.
Because I want that to be more like a centerpiece, like a proper centerpiece. All right. That's looking pretty good. I still have a little bit of space here that I can utilize.
We apologize for the insufficient number of information stands. I'll update when we have more information.
How many more information stands do you need, lady? Let's do... For here, we can do... some springbok. Some little jungle equipment. Or some little... And we might have to put them down and make other playgrounds.
Assistant needed to restock gift shop.
Yeah, because I'm waiting for these to get back. that they're only great. This one we got one pristine, so maybe we can do. Hold on. If we have this one,
I'm Hayley Von
is a
Trowell,
boy.
and this is Digging Deeper, the show about aliens, science, archaeology, and thieving anomalies. Let's kick things off with a question from Christian Nominomsky, who asks, do stone
that one
carvings
is-
depicting humans and carnivorous dinosaurs
And we're gonna move
cohabit
him
in
to-
caves suggest that these dinos were actually house pets rather than terrifying predators? To answer your question,
Okay, we do
Christian,
have a couple
here's
we can
Professor
get.
Hamish
Let's
Curlybags
look
from Ellie
at.
Frog Sanctuary.
There
Professor,
is the Sonic
Hello, Amy.
Wolf.
It's an interesting question, but I'm personally
We
not
get a
convinced
girl.
by these paintings. I
3.
mean, can you imagine a fully grown Nibbledon squatting over a tray of sawdust when it needs to go? Me neither.
an enduring image, Professor. Thanks for your valuable insights. Now, time for a tune.
The expedition team have returned. Someone has gained afterlife XP. Call them life lessons.
Okay, let's see. Do we have...
Welcome to the museum, children. And goodbye, everyone else.
Well, I know we have, but we can possibly... Apathetic. Yeah, no.
Animal guests receive an announcement when departing the museum. Don't expect the same treatment.
Light eater, special guest. Yeah, that one, that's acceptable. I am not going to accept anything that's just average. Okay, so for here, we're going to do you go here. You go here. And those are going to go... They're going to be released to the wild.
Yes, a reminder.
Okay, as much as I really would love to keep
You
this,
just happen to be on camera.
I can send this into the analyzer and I can get some stuff. Improve 18 POIs. Yeah, we're working on that. That's... Yeah, my Twitch stream, one of this is we're about to hit level 100. Okay, so this one, yeah, 50. See, not that much.
Attention. It
And that's
doesn't
another
matter
50.
how hungry you are, do not eat the exhibits.
Let's change this to a cave.
Announcement. We've reintroduced a creature back to its natural habitat. No big deal.
And that is down here.
Analysis complete. Our collective knowledge has it.
Level 2. Beautiful. He's good.
Increased.
we're gonna send him on a spa day.
Vandals caught vandalizing. We stopped them, obviously.
So this one, okay, we just have Stinger. Stinger's apathetic. We've got 2 more to get back. Let's see, let's move these over. Okay, what do we want? You're fine.
Gift shop is fantastic value. Isn't that strange? Animal guests receive an announcement when departing the museum.
It's because of the decoration buzz.
Same treatment.
Okay, you
The expedition
are
team
going
have returned.
right in here.
Someone has a case of cold feet. Are they sure?
And okay, Kensington got injured, but did I get that? This is a frostbite snake. This one's epic, so let's send him here while we check. We can actually check over here. Wildlife. Hold on, let's go with name. Frostbite should be up here. We do have 2. We have a boy and a boy. We have 2 boys.
Expedition team returning from far-flung isles. Announcement: our health and safety standards are being inspected.
All right. So next time
News now.
we're going to be doing something a little different.
Family holiday.
I'm going to do a little. I'm going to go back and do some of the
Belt Triangle,
stick 'em in
hotspot for unexplained
there.
disappearances, was horrified after returning to their sun loungers to find their belongings had been swallowed by the thieving phenomenon. The group found that its
There's
clothes,
info
a set of car
stands.
keys, and a basket of egg sandwiches had vanished into thin air. Witnesses, dressed in ill-fitting garments, later confirmed they'd seen the items disappear,
There they are.
but were unavailable for further comment after driving off at speed in a family saloon while munching pungent snacks. That's a real head-scratcher.
Vandals caught vandalizing.
Well,
We stopped them.
yeah, they're all boys.
Attention guests. The museum just spawned new life. It's an animal just like all of you.
Okay, we need to also fix this. So anyway, so I'm going to be going in and doing some of the pop-ups. Now, coincidentally, I had recorded them before Zooseum released. So Zooseum came out, preempted those 3, because I went back and did the 3 pop-ups. Oh, here we could do. So we're going to be going back and looking at those guys. So we have a girl.
Announcement. Vandal caught in the act. What a bad guest.
You're average. I'm gonna send you back. You are a boy.
Caring for
You're
plants
also a
is
boy.
never
Can we
easy,
get...
but we do make it look difficult.
girl. Moonbelly mole. So we're going to be going back and doing the 3 pop-ups with the fish. I believe it's the security and the jungle. So I can get gold on those. Let's see. Let's go ahead. We can take... No, they've... Yeah, we can release this one. We'll release this one, and I don't plan on doing the cave people here. Yeah, I need one of my... Yeah, you don't need to be doing tours. Come over here. Take care of that one instead. Yeah, so we're gonna be doing the 3 pop-ups, and then I'm gonna come back. I want to go in and do some of the other museums, and my goal is really, I want to, my end game for this series, which is probably going to be ongoing for, I mean, we're almost at a year of playing this. My goal is to get all the museums up to 100, and I'm getting pretty up there with most of them. So let's really quickly, let's just save this. We'll go back to the museum map. So like here we're at 82, 71, 57, 29, 31, 53. So I mean, we've got quite a ways to go. And that's just a sneak peek at some of the ones. I did not redo the remote rock because I believe I already had gold on that one. So and then there's plywood, which you can see, sorry, spoilers on that. But yeah, so we're going to take a break, do some pop-ups, and then I'm going to try to go in and do some of these other ones. I would like to get, how many stars do I have here? 10. I'd like to try to get like all the rest of them to catch the other museums up. Now that being said, there are instances where I can bring in some of these animals to the other museums. So just because if I'm not doing Silverbottom, I will still be utilizing all of the I'll still be using all of the DLCs, all the exhibits. But I really want to make sure that rather than trying to be like, because I think my first goal for these museums was to be like, all these museums need to be max level, every single exhibit to pristine. Well, I do want all of their exhibits that are shown to be pristine, but at the same time, I really want them to be more focused and more thematic, where, you know, like Memento Mile, I really want it to be like a city zoo museum like that. And so I might end up going back to Memento Mile and just completely raise it and start over from scratch on that one, with placing everything and redoing it, and just kind of really like here in Bungle Burrows, I could add like all the desert animals, and there's a pretty decent amount. You know, here in Passwater Cove, in addition to the fish, I could have, I could probably find something, especially the dredge fish. Here, I'm the bullfrogs definitely could make nice additions to the frog section. And then up here, this one's kind of been my everything. And then right here, we do have the thing, but I could probably add like some of the under the cave creatures, kind of add like a little bit of a spooky feel to it and stuff like that. So yeah, I think we've got a good thing, and there's more to come, I'm sure, because I know that 2 Point is already trying to look for their next deal, what their next DLC is, even though they haven't announced it yet that I've heard. But I know that they're always working on what's the next one, whether it's a seasonal release, or which right now that we do have the winter release. Whether it's a seasonal release or the next DLC. We've had 2 DLC that I very much enjoyed, so I really can't wait to see what the next DLC will be. We've got some space up here. We've got some space over here. We could even do like a couple of the islands over here. There's a lot of places on this map that we could still have stuff. So with that, we're going to do the pop-ups, and then we might not be back in Silverbottom, but we will be continuing with the main campaign. So thank you for watching. Have an utterly fantastic day, and see you next time.